Right. Welcome back, guys, to the final tab within the caregivers page. The final tab is the reports tab. Remember, money is always a particular. Money is a very, very big thing. Money is a very, very big thing. So on your reports tab, we will find a lot of information. Remember, right here, this is where you will access all your service shifts. Let me just spin off this particular shift and make it a service shift. Let's see how it appears right here. So let me go to post shifts. Let me make one of the shift service so you guys understand what we're talking about. Save. Come here. Close it. Come here. Refresh and reports right here. So there we go. Now we have one shift on our reports tab. So on our reports tab, the get reports tab is very, very important to a caregiver. Remember, as a caregiver, you will not access this particular tab. You will not access this particular tab on your mobile phones. If you want to access this particular tab, you will need to log in on a desktop or on your tablet to access this part, because it is a table that has a lot of information. You cannot clamp this information within, or you cannot clamp it and make it available in your application, in your mobile app. This particular tab, the reports tab for your billing, as a caregiver, you might want to log in with a tablet or a desktop somewhere, say in a cyber cafe or anywhere. You might want to do that so that you can download. You can do this just once a month, so that you have access to your billing information. In previous applications, in previous caregiving applications, caregivers don't have this particular feature. But guess what? They have issues with billing. But if your shift, that's why I said, make sure your shift is marked, your shift status is marked service at the end of the day or at the end of a shift before you leave the client's house, or while leaving the client's house, or the next day. Make sure the shift you covered the previous day has been marked service, and that shift appears on your reports tab right here, so that you know you can keep track of your hours. Keep track of your hours. Long gone, caregivers always write their hours on the board, right? Everywhere at homes, you see them writing timetables, writing on the calendar sheets, writing hours on the calendar sheets. No more. Now you have your own interface where you can get your reports. But guess what? You have to do that on a tablet or on a desktop, because you might want to see all the information that you need clearly. This is money, so nobody jokes with money. So we are making this feature available to you so that you can track your billing. You can you can filter by date. You can filter your date from and date to, and you can print your billing as a CSV file or as an Excel file. So you can print your billing and do your accounting by yourself. You do your numbers by yourself. Print your billing, sum of your hours, calculate your money, make sure your money is right. It's very important. Do not work for free. So if you have any problems, say they didn't refund your hours, you have problems with your refunds, you might want to make sure that your refunds are okay. Your mileage, your tickets and everything comes here correctly on your refunds. Very important. Make sure your money is right. Make sure your money is right. First, the shift you covered, the status has to be serviced, else it will not come on your report, so you will miss that shift. Make sure you follow up that your shift is marked service, and you can see it on your interface. So you can see that particular shift on your interface. Do not let your company steal your hours. Make sure your shift status is serviced. If you have worked for that, if you have serviced the client already, make sure that status is changed to service. That's how you know that you have secured that bag. Else, you are missing out. You have to call your company, call your scheduler, or call your admin to help you and update the status of the shift, provided you have worked and covered that particular client for that day. So follow up on that and make sure everything lines up here for the month or for the billing cycle. Everything lines up nicely, and you do your numbers. Everything is straight, so you know if there's a problem, you know beforehand that this particular day I covered the shift, but it hasn't been marked service. So you know that if they don't pay you, that is where the problem is coming from. So you have access now to your billing. You can see and you can download your billing. So if they're arguing you, You just select a particular day, you can get as a CSV or get as an Excel file. You can take to the office and you do the calculation. So don't forget, the status has to be serviced and your numbers have to come right. So there you go. I think that is the last tab within the that is the last tab within the caregivers interface. And I think you guys will have fun using. You guys are gonna have fun using the application. So if there's any feedback, anything you're trying to do, anything you have anything you have issues with, do not forget to contact us. Like I said, always don't forget picture. Don't forget your avatar so you can have access straight up. You can you have access to the dashboard. You can have access to OpenShift. This navigation won't come up if you do not upload your picture. I keep saying this because it's very important. So there you go. I hope you have fun with the application, and yeah, if there's any feedback, do not hesitate to send in your query. We'll be happy, more than happy to answer your question.